Teachers and Edmodo. So there's two reasons a teacher would want to use Edmodo. Basically, very similar to the librarians and tech apps. It's for communities and for creating groups for your students. So we'll begin with the communities. I had a question about iPads. So I looked into groups that had anything to do with iPads and I joined a couple. So now I'm part of the iPad lesson and video tutorials group. Great community. They share tons of resources about iPads, and the second that I have a question, they respond. So using your community, it's a great way for teachers to build their personal learning network. Beyond this, lots of the teachers at Hornsby create their own group, and I'm going to show you a couple of examples. Reasons a teacher would want to create a group: sharing resources with the students, maybe communicating with the students, or maybe just communicating directly with the parents. So I have this group of students. So this teacher allows the students to post on the wall. She, of course, moderates all the posts. So you'll see this student sent her a really sweet post. She can reply, or I can reply to the post. She can also send out alerts, assignments, quizzes, and polls for the students. Last year, what we did, we created groups for all of the 4th grade team, each individual. And then we had a polling booth set up. So students would walk up to the polling booth and they voted for a candidate. They voted for student vice president, and they also voted for president and vice president of the United States. Okay, so I know I only was going to list a couple of reasons, but just quickly wanted to mention there's also the App Store that teachers love using. You can purchase apps. As you can see, I've been given credit, or you can look for the free apps so you don't have to worry about paying for anything. This is great when students are done with work, or maybe they have extra time on their own. They can go into their app launcher and check out some of the apps that you've purchased for them. And that's pretty much the gist of it. There's much more that I could get into, but those are the small details. So once again, the community is a great reason a teacher would want to use Edmodo. Beyond that, we have the groups that the teachers can create for students to keep in communication and collaborate with students. And we also have the App Store here on the end.